All right, I just put a seat cover on. Well, homemade seat cover anyway. Came out pretty good. Yeah, over the winter it cracked. The tractor's not that old. It's only a few years. About no, well, not a few years. It's like 5, 7 years old. And it's the first winter I used it for for plowing snow. And it cracked. It was like one day it was like -10 degrees, and the seat just cracked. Yeah, normally I just use the tractor in the summertime, but yeah, my snowblower fell apart, and that's a long story in itself. And I got a blade for my tractor, and that works out pretty good. This way, I'm not walking in the snow anymore. I'm just pushing snow, and it works pretty good. Yeah. The only thing is I cracked my seat. Everything else worked out good this winter with the tractor except my seat. So I get this material at Walmart. I've been using it for years. I use it on my Corvette. I put a headline. I use it for headline, dashboard pad I made. It came out really nice. So I got lucky. This came out pretty good. I put like 2, 3 coats, maybe 4 coats of this adhesive. It's like contact cement, And what I did was I started from the top. I draped it up on the top, and I just pushed it down, slowly worked it down, worked it across, and then I was lucky. I have a nice ridge to tuck it in. So it's about an inch all around. Tucked it in nice, almost store bought, almost. A couple of creases, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not a molded cover, so it's not going to be perfect. But it hides all the cracks, and now it can crack all at once because I'm not going to see it. And the contact cement will hold it together, you know what I mean? And the material. So if it cracks, I'm not even going to know it. So, and that should last. This material is very durable. It's like a fleece material. It's pretty thick. You know, it's not like too thick where it's not forgiving. It's like in between. It's not very thin. It's not very thick. Just the right thickness. They have heavier stuff in Walmart, and I always stayed away from it because creases, and it's hard. It's not that forgiving. So I stay with the thinner stuff. But I know this will last for years. This will, yeah, definitely. This will do the trick. I was trying to take the foam off this plastic part of the seat, right? You can see the foam back there. And I says, I better not. It was really, I don't know what kind of glue they use to glue that foam to this plastic frame. But I says, I'm not going to pull that apart. It's liable to start crumbling in my hands, and then I'll be really screwed, and I'll be looking for a whole new seat, or foam. The foam is probably, nowadays, the foam, they probably want $500 for the foam, so the way things are, it's crazy. It really is. I don't know what the hell's happening to this world. Anyway, it came out good. I mean, it's close to store bought. I mean, if you didn't know any better, you really wouldn't know that's a cover. I mean, it's that good. It came out, better than I was expecting. Yep. I can't stand looking at, seats with tape on it and everything. Just, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks, but I don't like it. When I walk up to it, I don't want to look at, a taped up seat, and it looks like shit, I like stuff nice, And that came out pretty good. Better than I thought. Yeah, I got a little adhesive on it in a couple of little spots. And you know what works really good? If you get glue, like contact cement, even on plastic, on material, WD-40 works fantastic. Just spray a little on there, wipe it off, comes right off. I used to try years ago with gas in there, and I said, I heard somebody saying WD-40 is the best for, like, if you're working with contact cement, you get it on material or plastic or wherever, and it works good, wipes right off. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, all right, I just made a quick video. Maybe this helps somebody if they're trying to figure out how to fix a crack seat and not spend a fortune for, a whole new vinyl cover or something, because this, like I said, this is going to stay nice for a long, long time. And if it does crack more, I won't know it. It will be underneath there. The glue will hold it together with the material. I won't even know it. You know, it'll last as long as that material lasts. And I know this stuff is durable. This lasts for a long time. I've been using this stuff for years. All right. Thanks for watching.